afternoon, Mr. Musk. My name is Andres Felipe Zambrano. I am a master's student of project management in La Trobe University. I am making this video because I found an innovation project that can improve the product of Tesla. My idea is based in putting built-in solar panels into the electric vehicles. I know that this idea has already done in a few cars, but not in all the surface of the car. Also, I'm aware that this idea hasn't been successful because the power generation of solar panel is barely enough to power the accessories. The panels do not generate enough power to move the vehicle. My project includes putting solar panels all over the car, including windows, to increase the surface area so more power can be generated. The difference between this project and others attempted before is that new solar panel technology has more complex photoluminescent material, which makes the panel more efficient in producing energy. Likewise, more panels are going to be put in the car as previously it was only on the roof, and now it's all over the car's surface, including the windows. Moreover, we're going to use the new technology of non-obstructive transparent solar panel to generate electricity, known as quantum dot technology, which is developed by the company Fives Technology. We encourage Tesla to form an alliance with this company to implement this technology in our project. This innovation will bring several advantages to the electric vehicles, accomplish Tesla's goals, augmenting the travel distance range from the cars. Also, the cars can be charged by two ways and not only depending on wall charging. Combine the grid connection and the solar panels will make it recharge faster. The car is charged when it's traveling and when it's parked under sunlight. And the best part is that it's free of charge. As we're connecting the car to the grid, you have to pay a minimal amount. Now I'm going to talk about the process of applying the innovation. We start with producing an innovation proposal, which has been to study to determine its feasibility. If it is approved, we move on to the design thinking stage. If not, we submit another innovation proposal. In the design thinking stage, we come up with ideas to achieve the innovation, including customers' needs, the marketing strategy of the innovation that is going to be the base on, and the technology that is going to be used to build the product. The next stage is the design of the vehicle, where and how the panels are going to put in the vehicle, software, hardware to connect the panels to the vehicle, and how these are going to be in charge of the batteries, among others. The next stage is prototyping and testing, which is essential for diagnose flaws and can be the opportunity to incorporate changes to the end of the product. If the product passes the test and complies with all safety regulations, we move to the car exposition show, where all the brands show their prototypes to get feedback from their customers and improve the actual product when it's going to be produced for commercialization. If the product does not comply with the regulations, we go back to the process of design thinking to change customers' needs and refine the design. From improvements, the product goes to mass production, then to Tesla stores where the customers experience the best of Tesla customer experience, and finally the revenue is received by Tesla. A study of the feasibility of the project was made to estimate the cost and revenue of the project. In table 1, we can see the main cost of the project, which are the technology for the window panels, the photoluminescent material to increase the solar panel efficiency, modifications in the factory to implement this technology, new workers needed, which are only 6 to assemble or to install the panels, as the majority is done by machines, cable, software, and hardware to complete the installation, and finally, the design. This adds to $2,722,000. To calculate the revenue for 2019, it was necessary to make a sales projection. We estimated that the sales are going to be 20% more than 2018, which gives us a total of 293,000 vehicles. In table 3, the revenue and the cost of the revenue are calculated, taking into account the number of cars that are going to be sold in 2019, which gives us a revenue of $32 billion. However, after all expenses the company has to pay, the net profit is $198 million. This means that the project is feasible and gives revenue to the company. To conclude, this project will provide several advantages to the vehicles of Tesla, which are going to make their product more attractive and increase their sales. Customers are going to be attracted by this innovation as it is a unique product, with not a single car in the market having this technology, being a competitive advantage for Tesla. Thank you very much.